This is another, probably not right? It's the second one, another morning coffee show. I'm having my early morning coffee, and I try to wake up, getting some coffee into my system, and playing a bit of chess here on Lee Chess. I think I'm going for the hourly Super Blitz Arena, as I usually do. I get many games in there. The alternative is actually the hourly Blitz with 5-minute games, but let's go 3 minute and see what happens. I'm joining a bit late, like a minute late. Okay, not a big deal. I just say it's like 10, 10 in the evening, 10 in the morning. Well, I'm not yet awake. Okay, so let's see. Fairy Sail is my opponent. And probably will get a Scotch game. No. But after knight c3, it's possible. So this is a good line for white. Yeah, there's a good question by Don in the chat. When I reach Twitch partner status, I'm not yet a Twitch partner, but I'm a Twitch affiliate now. They offered or they send me a message that I'm qualified, and I'm actually now able to. Yeah, is it right to say called? Is it good to say yeah, that I can get subscriptions? Is what I'm trying to say. So if you like to support me streaming, you can subscribe to this channel. Okay, here I'm trying to get this bishop on the long diagonal. And I'm succeeding. Yeah, this is a nice position for white. White is always going to be slightly better here with the bishop pair. Yeah, it's just not so easy to make something out of it, something concrete. I'm still suffering a bit here on c2. Okay, so he's opening up the position kind of counterintuitively against the bishops, but d6 was a weak pawn, so I understand his idea. Let's see, rook e1. It looks very nice, but the structure is entirely symmetrical. Doesn't make it so easy. Probably going to go c4. Yeah, I can. Yeah, this is actually quite good. c4, the knight goes to f6. I take everything. No, he doesn't do that. But this is also not bad. I go here and go rook e7. After knight f6, I would have taken and then maybe rook e7. Here, the 7th rank is quite annoying. Rook c8 is bishop e5. Well, he has to do that, I guess. He has to counterplay with rook. Oh, I thought rook d2. That looks like no counterplay. No counterplay at all. Yeah, the b pawn should be enough to win this. So rook here, knight a4, bishop d4. Oh, okay. So taking, yeah, but it's silly to take this piece. It's really not good. Let's not take it. Good morning to Kurlaub. Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I hope you're fine as well. Is it morning hours your time, or it could be really late, like US US West Coast? Yeah, it could be really late in the day or early, depending on how you see it. Okay, here like 1 a.m. in Los Angeles, I guess. Oh yeah, San Diego. Yes. So bishop a7. Now that should be the rook. Should get that rook. Two AM. So 2 AM, what is that? That's not Texas, right? That's 7 hours. What is that? Texas? No, a little bit like, what is that? Nevada or something. 2 AM. Utah, okay. So we've got the Scotch 4 knights with black, yeah. I often have that with the white pieces. Aha, and he goes with the Belgrade Gambit. This is not a good line for white, but I only know that knight before is good, but I have essentially forgotten why. Okay, check. Probably not the toughest continuation here, but I mean, it must be okay. I want to go d6 and I don't want to keep the bishop inside of this, like on e7. Okay, he's doing something something funky. Bishop g5, that could be an annoying pin, so I'm going to go h6 here. Yeah, king f1 is not bad. It's not so terrible. You can and now he plays it. I thought you just wanted to avoid this thing, this trade, but okay. Okay. White is fine, of course. Yeah, he's got good space and everything. Yeah, that's a good way to put it here. This pawn structure here is quite okay for white. It's quite favorable. I'm going to try to harass him a little bit there with his pieces. Good morning to Honigdachs. I know you are in Germany, so I can really say good morning. It's right. Okay, queen to e7. I should have to be a bit cautious here. The rook in the middle. Okay, but that looks kind of okay. My pieces are active. That pawn structure here is, again, it's not so great. In some cases, he can go like c4, b4 and attack this. I cannot move any of the pawns. Yeah, c6 would leave weaknesses, b6 would leave weaknesses. So, yeah, this is kind of okay for white. But the thing that overrides everything is his rook is not playing him. Yes, streaming before breakfast. That's actually true. That's the first thing I have in the system here, the coffee. Okay, so he wants to play the rook e1. Is there any way to prevent that? Knight h5, rook e1, queen. I don't know. I can take on d5, but still there's rook e1, queen h5. Yeah, it's something I can play, I think. g4, queen h4. This is not entirely clear. It really isn't. If I go knight f6 next, there's rook e7. I will probably go c6. Yeah, okay, here I can just take f5, right, with the queen. One thing that is of course helping is that I'm probably going to win this on time, because he's not really quick. Okay. Check. Yeah, probably. Taking is the easiest. And this will be decided by the clock. Yeah. He's got no time at all. Yeah. And those fall. Yeah, that was interesting. It was interesting, unconventional game. So, what's going on now? Who is in this tournament? A couple of people with high rating. My rating is terrible, like 2000 something, 2200. Heavily underrated, probably. I don't know. Bishop e7, okay. And bishop f6. Okay, this is probably... What is that? I can somehow display the material difference here. Okay. Isn't that... I've never done that. Isn't that clogging up screen space? Where would that be? Like on the screen, where is that placed? I think, I mean, if you think it's helpful for you, I think you should try to do it without, and simply get this, yeah, get this into your system to do it without any help, let's say. Okay, I'm trying to double on the E file. Oh, I got 100. I got cheers. Okay, thank you. I think I haven't set that up correctly with the cheers. Okay, so I'm a little bit quicker on the E file here, but it is not much, obviously. Let's see, I can go queen b5. Queen b5 is actually a little bit annoying because queen d7 is the natural reply and that blunders c7. Oh, I got more cheers, thank you. I have to actually check that out, what that does. Okay, he has given me c7. Probably not entirely, was not intended. Okay, this is important. I'm fixing the pawn on b6 so that it stays a weakness. And the knight here has to be regrouped. Knight on b3 is terrible. Okay, this is a good idea, playing b5, but I have controlled this. So this is basically like a donation. Okay. Thank you. I have to understand Twitch better. I'm really new here. Okay, playing Lesha, and Lesha this is leading this. Okay, let's go for a Sicilian. Playing the Kalashnikov. Okay. It's not a very testing response because black gets this pin on the road. I just wondered, sometimes I've seen there are gambit continuations. I take here, knight e4, bishop e5, queen to e7. Isn't that good? Yeah, like bishop e5, queen e7, bishop g7, knight c3. I got another chair. I have to make this a little bit smaller. Thank you. The shaved eyebrow look. No, I don't think so. Never tried that. Okay, what's going on here? Queen e2, an interesting move. Probably a good move. I can take e5 and then queen takes. Okay, taking. I have to take e5. There's not much else. I can play knight f6 also, but that doesn't do much. Yeah, and he is attacking my knight. I can take, but that doesn't lead to all that much. It's yeah, it's tough to not take on e4 really. I cannot castle, and if I move the d pawn, there's bishop. Of course, yeah. You're completely right. Yeah, Honigdachs is right, of course. I can take here, here, and queen a5. Queen a5. Yeah, you know, I didn't see queen e2. I was thinking I would win anyway. I just overlooked queen e2. You know, this is probably just equal. The time doesn't look good. The time doesn't look good. I've been thinking too long about all this. But at least it's a reasonably simple rook endgame. Maybe he's nice and gives me an h pawn. He does. Okay, here we go. So just move the pawns. Check, and I take the open file. So this is nice. Oh, what made me want to start learning chess? I don't think it is such a. You cannot just. I mean, you just start at some point, yeah, because it's somehow interesting to you. I mean, I knew the rules pretty early on, but I only played later when it somehow was yeah. I don't know, at least in my youth it was like me and my friends, we were going through different games. It was, yeah, at one time it was like billiards, then it was darts, then it was chess at some point. And yeah, winning this rook here. And it just like, I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, this was how it started. And then I joined the chess group at my school, and then the club, and so on. So here, Tired, I cannot pronounce those names. A dart stream. That sounds like fun. I always like to play darts, and I mean, I'm not good, but I'm not totally terrible. I knew if I would have put some time into it, I could have been somewhat decent, I think. Probably talking nonsense here, but yeah, just like people sometimes say, oh, I am a decent chess player, and then they barely know the rules. But yeah, I think I'm not totally terrible if I would invest a bit of time. Knight f6. So I can take d7, take e6. That's always going to be slightly better. I'm not in Bavaria. We have to be precise there. Bavaria is a part of Germany, but it's not the part I live in. So yeah, he either takes on e6 now with his pawn, or he gives me, yeah, I'm a pawn up now. Which is, okay, it's an okay opening result. My development is not great, absolutely not. So let's get this out. Oops. Yeah, knight c4, knight e5. Okay, he prevents that. Not bad. So get it to f3. Let's see. I'm going to need the king. King e2 now. Doesn't do much. Actually, the way it is, I think I wouldn't mind to trade here. This stream is not going to be super long because I have to do some stuff. A4, there's b4. I don't like it so much what I did here. King e2 is checking me. Yeah. Anyway, I have to do it. Yeah, it was a bit silly how I played this. It's still pretty good because I have the king in the center and so on, but still, I probably there were easier ways to play this, simpler ways. Rook c1, is that possible? Yeah, bishop g5 doesn't do much. After a rook trade, I would win very, very easily. So I've got the d file, and now I can try to improve the knight. Let's see. Rook d5, of course. That was sick. I could have just played rook d5. Very simple. Yeah, the best way to learn tactics is just doing them all over. Yeah, just do exercises, do puzzles. And it's just important to do it on a very regular basis. It doesn't have to be, I mean, doing it as often as possible is good, yeah. It's just important to do it on a steady basis. Yeah, if you do like, I don't know, 2 hours one day and then don't do anything a week, it's better to do, yeah, every day a little bit. It's a little bit like you would be training, let's say, for a long distance run, yeah, like a marathon. You also would do daily, yeah, you would do daily runs, or at least I've never done that, yeah, but yeah, you would have some kind of schedule that you do it very regularly. And it's the same thing by doing it all over again. Those patterns sink in more, and then most of the tactics you will see almost automatically. So here I'm going to, yeah, treat the brain like a muscle. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I saw this, in fact, with the check here. Going to win all the pawns and cover f2 at the same time with the knight. Okay, I'm going for checkmate here. Yep, always good to win by mate, yeah. Game's over then. No complicated things to master if you mate the guy. Okay, El Cabrero is doing a good job here. seems like he's running away with it a little bit. It would be good if I would play him, but even then, yeah, it seems he is winning quite quickly. Okay. And it wasn't a good opening. I was somewhat irritated by the berserk, of course. Okay. That's funky. How do you get that back? Yeah, not like that. Okay, bishop, no. Bishop h3 or something is not good. Okay, rook d8. The Serbian Santa Claus. Good morning. So, yeah, how does he even know? So that was nice, yeah. That was really important, getting 5 points and catching up. It seems El Cabrero has done 2 berserks at the very beginning, and I didn't do that. So that is why he's ahead. But we still have like 30 minutes to go, and it would be nice to get a game against him to know Mr. Walker, but Mr. Walker is also quite high rated. Keep forgetting the theory. This is the way to do this. Yeah, it's funky that almost everybody plays this against me, and they almost always go bishop g6. Who is the strongest player you've ever beaten over the board? Yeah, the strongest player I've beaten over the board is Mikhail Gurevich. He's a grandmaster, originally from the Ukraine, and now playing. He played for Turkey for a while and for Belgium, so he switched federations quite a bit. He's a very strong player. His best ranking was number 5 in the world. At the time I beat him, he wasn't as strong anymore, but still a very, very good player. He was roughly 2,600 at the time. And that was, funny enough, actually the first grandmaster that I've beaten. So, and I've won also against a 2,600 2 years ago. Alexander Kovchan, also from Ukraine. It was a nice one, actually. Nice game. I featured that on my channel at some point. Okay, queen to c6. It seems like he wants to go for b5. He wasn't a 2,700 at the time. He was he had lost some rating, but he's a really strong player, very knowledgeable. It was a really interesting experience to actually play against him, because I had studied so many games of him. Yeah, he has beaten Anand and everybody. Yeah, basically at one point he was a second to Anand for some years. So that was really cool. I still think I mostly won that game because he had a huge hangover. It really felt like he had a hangover. Sometimes you feel this. Fighting for the e-file here. I did not register that. it was stupid. Okay, I have to be quicker. That was a stupid mistake. Okay, I'm better again because he cannot prevent rook d7, which is maybe not the end of the world actually. Yeah, can go b4 maybe. Yeah, it's still equal. The time situation is a little bit off-putting here. "29 seconds. Bishop c5. I'm threatening this now. No, I'm not threatening it. But it's still a bit annoying here. Okay, that's a completely winning ending. But how? Yeah, probably this. I only have 4 friggin' seconds and he's been winning this on time. How annoying. This is super completely winning game. Yeah, okay. That was silly. That was extremely silly. Should have just sped up earlier. Losing is pretty terrible this game. Yeah, it's a huge setback. This should have been 4 points instead of 0. I also only recognized really late that it was... Oh, I didn't want to play the French. That was a mouse slip. Okay. I only realized it far too late that I'm actually so far behind on the clock. That actually happens to me quite frequently and I should somehow stop it. I don't know how actually, but I have this quite often that in those games I all of a sudden recognize, oh my god, I don't have any time left, and then it's simply too late. Okay, but this is going to be most likely a quick win. Rook g1 mate would be good to get in. Yep. So that compensated a little bit. Okay. Kulov says he cannot win queen versus rook and knight and bishop mate. Yeah, it's... Oh, that I have to focus now. El Cabrero. Let's go for the throat. This is actually a very interesting opening. G5. It looks a bit wacky. Yeah, okay, he's threatening now. Like here he takes on d4. So I have to cover this. Maybe he can take now, yeah, on g5, then e5. I don't know, very tough. But okay, I wanted a sharp game and I got it. Yes, I was thinking about this, yeah. If this is an option for him, activating the queen like that. He's now threatening maybe discoveries here with the knight. Yeah, knight e6, yeah. Knight e7, that's knight e6. Knight f6 is blundering a pawn. I would like to castle though. Okay. It's maybe it's wacky, but I have to make a decision in 3-minute chess. Okay, it doesn't take it. Maybe because he thinks I cannot castle anyway. Phew. That's a really tough game. And now again I cannot castle. Yeah, g7 was hanging. I couldn't take because it was tempo. That's a very tough kind of game. Okay, e4. He cannot take. d3 would no. He can take. d3. There's rook a2. Maybe I should simply speed up. I mean, okay. I'm trying to say, okay, this is the knight is offside. I should speed up. He's taking time for every single move. If I get knights to e5 and c5, then I'm somewhat okay. But he just prevented that. h3 is a bit surprising. This freaking thing has no square. g2 actually. I should have played f6 and then. f6 is an interesting move. Doesn't do it. Okay, that was a really somewhat strange game. A really tough game. Really tough to say what was going on there. So let's see, Valio. Oh. This is not a good pawn structure. It really isn't. Yeah, this is actually now a simple plan. You just trade down everything and win the ending. Okay. Okay, so to go here. Okay. And now everything is safe on the queen side. Now I can move the king side pawns, I think. Oh, this is berserk. Totally forgot about that. I'm on 20 seconds. Come on. Okay. A viewers tournament for fun. Yeah, I'm thinking about other formats really. I'm also thinking about simules and things like that. El Cabrero again, and I've got black. Okay, so I'm going to do it. D3. And you play D3. You just have to go D6 or knight C6. Not this. Moving too quickly. Yeah, this is really bad. That's really bad. I don't think D3 is a good move, to be honest. And now I'm justifying it. Now this position is unplayable for black almost. I wanted to play quickly. Isn't that okay for me? Can almost play knight d4 here. Knight takes, rook takes. H5. That's very close to working actually. And knight to e6 is just extremely annoying. Yeah, I know, not a move you want to play. Yeah. Anyway, it's a very weird way of playing everything here. G4 or what? I've got 3 pawns, but white is still better. He's got this exactly. Okay. I really don't care how that worked, but no, d3 is not a bad move. I mean, bad move is too strong, but this is a line that is quite often recommended, this 2d3, and I don't think it's it's really dangerous. It's just like knight f6, which I was basically pre-moving, is this is the only way to really make it, man, That was too late there in berserking. I wanted to. It's one of the very few ways of making this line look good. the tourney chat, yeah. It's just completely, and you don't see the rest. Yeah, it's just the whole chat is this stuff. Yeah, with no, I mean, at least I don't understand it. It certainly it is a language. It's not just complete gibberish. But I have no clue what they're talking about. It could be Turkish. Yes, that's true. Or maybe what's that called? I think it's also Turk. Yeah, what called Turk? What they speak in Azerbaijan. Okay. So I'm getting closer, but I'm still 4 points behind. Farsi, Turkish and Azeri. Okay. So 4 points behind. If I could be paired against Mr. Marek, or at least there's a chance to win quickly. I mean, also a chance to lose quickly, but a bit wacky this opening play by Black. E6, but okay. That's really losing the house. Okay, wow. So that was a good 5 points. All of a sudden I'm in the lead. So maybe I can get another quick win in the books. Come on, give me 96 mate. Come on. That would have been fantastic, eh? Okay, this is difficult, but I have to play the position a little bit. You cannot just do something completely crazy. Even if you want to win quickly, of course, you still have to play somewhat decent moves. Okay. Knight e5. What? Wow! Come on, resign. Then I'm completely in this again. He actually finds a good move. Crap. Come on, let me get this in the books. That would be great. I'm winning even more stuff here. The knight, I don't see how he saves it. He doesn't. Okay. Queen to f4 next, maybe? Going on to f7. Queen g6. 1 minute left. Want to go rook g5, and you can let the clock run down. Oh, come on. Really? No. Come on, resign. Yes! Yes! Wow! I stole that completely on the finishing line. Haha, that's nice. Winning 2 berserks at the end. Wow! I didn't expect that to happen. But at the end, yeah, two berserk wins did it. Wow, nice. Nice. And I just have finished my coffee, so everything works out really, really well. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I just wanted to make this quick stream happen. If you enjoy those streams and like to support me, you can subscribe to the channel. It's a nice way to get me to stream more and regularly. I will also figure out some benefits for the subscribers. Of course, it is totally new to me. I have to check what I can do with this. I know I can do things like subscriber only streams, or just let's say play subscribers in a dedicated show, things like that. But there are also other things you can do with subscriptions. So would be great to see more people subscribing to the channel. It works since yesterday. It works. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I'll be back soon enough. By the way, I wanted to mention there is a stream today also on for Chess24. I'm doing the stream for Chess24 this evening. This is 7 p.m. Central European Time. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.